going on. And we're finally getting some type of emotion out of Austin Theory.
Now I did not see this segment, so you guys might have to fill me in.
So basically, they had a backstage segment where the Street Profits were basically clowning him for
What John Cena said.
The shovel of all shovels by John Cena, burying Austin Theory to the pulp. So basically, Angelo Dawkins and Austin Theory had a match. Montez Ford not by ringside, which I thought was interesting, but they had a match and Austin Theory won. After the match, he applied the STF, basically just causing havoc to Angelo Dawkins, saying, "Say those jokes now. You ain't got no jokes now." And then Montez came out and tried to make the save, and it's just like we finally get some type of anger out of Austin Theory that he's able to back it up. A little bit of a mean streak, show something.
Thank you.
We finally got that. So thank you, John Cena. I guess if that was the what was that supposed to do? The burial.
Yeah, exactly. I think that was the whole point of why he did what he did. To try to bring out the mean streak in him that he sorely needed since he switched to this character. Yeah, I think that was the whole point. The whole point of what he did. Yeah.
But the resurrection of Austin Theory.
Make me believe.
So when Austin Theory came out and then they went to commercial, he was talking so much shit to the fans in the front row. Like his fans were like challenging him and stuff. Like I think he went out of the ring and put the U.S. title on one of the fans' faces. I was talking shit. Like,
I would took that shit.
Yeah, because everybody was getting on him. I think during the match there were a lot of "we can't see you," John Cena.
We should be getting that from him, right?
There was a fan with a sign. There was a fan.
I wish they showed that. I wish they showed that because that's the type of stuff we need to see him being a prick to the fans. Like,
well, one of the fans had a sign that said Austin Theory is a John Cena wannabe, and I think apparently during the commercial break that sign won like sign of the night or some shit on the
nice. Clowning him. But now, again, I'm just glad Austin Theory actually had a mean streak, showed some type of vigor, like to stand up for himself and stuff like that, even as a heel. John Cena's burial actually worked in reverse, in my opinion, because we've seen John Cena go out there and basically kill dudes on the mic, and it's just like, So
he knows what he's doing.
It's like a sink or swim moment, and hopefully Austin Theory is actually swimming in this burial. Hopefully,
he's treading. He's treading right now. He's fucking treading. We'll see if he can actually swim.
But just a nice little segment. And what do you guys feel like the Street Profits fit in that? Because he beat Angelo Dawkins. Obviously, there's a couple weeks before WrestleMania. He's got to fight Montez, right? He's got to fight Montez. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm probably going to do the same thing.
So that's probably going to be his singles opportunity right there that we've been waiting to see for Montez Ford in that situation. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes, especially against Austin Theory. Obviously, the title won't be on the line, but
I hate that it's going to be at the expense of them. I don't know, the Street Profits. I'm like, I want another title run, but at the same time, I'm like, just give me Montez.
It's time.
It's really time.
It's time. Yeah, like they pretty much they've run their course. I mean, they've pretty much accomplished everything they need to accomplish as a tag team, and they're both still over. I mean, the only really thing for them to do right now is break up. But
I'm sorry though. I as much as he's improving and he's showing that his athleticism. But I think they might be another heavy machinery where dude is like, they're either going to turn or they're just, which I don't know. How do you break up a tag team without like turning on? I don't know if you guys remember anybody ever doing that. Like, hey, we should like take a break. Like,
you're definitely right. Because you guys remember Angelo Dawkins in NXT before the Street Profits, right? Dude was probably only on once or twice in like 4 months, and you rarely and he was always the one getting squashed.
So, I got a place for him. Yeah. I got a place for him. He can be the leader of Hit Row. He can be the leader of Hit Row.
You want to put him on a sinking ship?
Top dollar, man. He can be the leader. You be the leader.
Top Dollar, we'll just throw him over the rope instead of him jumping now.
So you want to take him out of a successful tag team and try to invigorate a stable?
He can lead his own group, man.
Like,
No, but I think he can. I think he's at least improved and shown that he can at least be something on the roster. He doesn't have to be necessarily afterthought. I think he's more than that. I think he can actually try to be in the mid card or whatever the case may be and try to build a character there. I don't know exactly what he's going to do, but it's like I don't think he's just forgotten. Obviously, we know Montez is the more talented of the two, but I think he has a little bit more to show.
And the man needs to stop fucking whipping it, bro. Like he needs to stop doing that shit, bro. That shit. Oh my god, bro.
As I said,
he's been doing that shit. He's been doing that shit since NXT.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop.
As I said, he should join. He should turn heel. He should turn heel and join Hit Row. And you guys aren't seeing the vision.
He's gonna turn heel and get thrown right the fuck out.
Michael Cole is going to start going after him too.
He's despicable.
Michael Cole is going to go after him too.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? I feel like Montez and like Bianca could easily be like you could have I feel like that probably could have maybe even. I mean, not trying to say elevate Bianca, but like I feel like that could have. Like you could use some of these like real couples in WWE and actually make them like power like championship.
Acknowledge each other.
Yeah. No, they do that, but I'm like, could you imagine being? I mean, I guess I don't even know if it happened like back when it was like you have Brie Bella could have been champ, John Cena could have been champ, or you could have Bianca fucking champ and Montez with like the US or the IC title or something like.
I feel like I feel like that can still go in that direction.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I feel like that can still go in that direction. Hopefully they do that because I feel like that's something that they kind of all need, especially after these potentially Street Profits not being on the card. The kind of build between Asuka and Belair kind of not hitting right now, in my opinion, as well. So it's like maybe this is something that can rejuvenate all of them involved and get them in a different direction. Like maybe Angelo Dawkins can just be that guy behind the scenes, just helping them, managing them, helping them, whatever the case may be. But it's like they got to do something. And in my opinion, I feel like they got to do something with the Street Profits, especially if they're not going to break them up right now or whatever they're going to do. They got to figure something out. They got to definitely figure out. And they can be a faction. I don't understand why they haven't done that. Like, they hang out. We know they hang out.
But they're going to be Hit Row too?
Oh.
Street Profits 2.0.
Angelo Dawkins joins Hit Row, man.
Hit Row Profits, yeah.
Man.
Hit Row
Hit Row Profits.
Oh man.
Yeah, bro.
Hit Row Profits. Oh my goodness.
It's so crazy what a hit, what a hit like their group has taken after being hot when they came in to being released to bring back and now you're just jobbers. It's like
I'm starting to think that they have one of those gimmicks that are just made for NXT.
Yeah,
I'm starting to think
it hasn't translated.
Big Cass.
But at least they transitioned though. They came in and were hot as shit. I don't think
they had catchphrases and stuff like that. But it's like, to me, after
but Enzo could fucking talk though. So
you
know, so
he just ended up getting in trouble. He's in isn't he? I saw his name somewhere.
He's on like his own independent shit, like wrestling here and there.
Yeah, I think like he wrestled a little bit in the end. He still does his little thing.
Okay,
and
something.
And fucking Cass is wasting away in AEW. So
I don't
know. He needs to like just have his own run. I don't know why he's in all these groups and bullshit.
It's like dude's in the best shape of his life right now,
bro.
Like, this dude is jacked compared to how he was in WWE. It's like he could be doing so much more. Like he's so much.
He was an Impact, right? Yeah, he was an Impact too.
Yeah, he was kicking ass in Impact too.
It's like why didn't you just stay there and just like be like
and
a top
money?
Yes, that's a good answer. Yep. We need another big guy on AEW.
Tony's paying how much?
Yeah,
I'll join any group. I'll join any group.
That's good. That's good for him, man. Like again, we'll see what they do.